Hello, hello, friends of YouTube! This is Phoenix61, your host for this World of Warships Legends game. We are rocking the Suzuya. We are going to jump right into a game. I'm sure I don't quite pronounce the ship names right, guys. I'm always sorry about it. No intention to offend anyone. I'm just an idiot American, right? You know, we get it. But this is probably my favorite. I play this ship the most probably, but like I try and play everything, but this is kind of one of my go-tos for premium supplies missions as well as money making too. So if you have premium days, I feel like at least for me, I have the most luck making the in-game credits with Tier 7 cruisers, right? So since this is one of my favorites, kind of suits my playstyle. I like having these torpedoes. I like setting people on fire, right? Like this one usually works out for me. I usually make, bring home about $500,000 credits per game, like even if we lose too, right? So we'll send some torpedoes around the corner here for any unsuspecting destroyers or anybody that might be kind of headed this way, right? And then we'll shoot our guns at this Bismarck, which of course gets us spotted. It's kind of expected, right? And so we'll see who decides to shoot at us, right? But this is kind of the strategy I take with this ship is kind of this kiting away defensive angle whenever possible, right? And then just pay attention to, battleships in particular that might be shooting at you, right? So we had slammed on the brakes and did this hard turn, and we avoided a lot of bullets. Right there, especially like right off the bat too, like right when you're first getting spotted, battleships like to try and just stop what they're doing and use that first round to go after you as the cruiser, right? So we'll pick on this Zeiton just because he is kind of the best shot we have right now for the angle that we have to keep, right? If we wanted to point, if we wanted to, pick on somebody else, we'd probably have to be poorly angled against somebody else as well. So. Or potentially the Zeiton, right? And then if we can get around here, so this is kind of what I like to do. I love this, like, sort of rearward facing, words are hard for me, if you don't know. The rearward facing torpedoes, right? You can kind of fire them back behind you. I love that. I think that works out so great for kind of the play style that I end up doing with this ship, right? So. But yeah, so we'll pick on the Bismarck here. No fires yet. Like we've got an HE build for this ship, and we still haven't triggered any fires, even after 46 main battery hits is what we've got right now, right? So, but battleships continue to pick on us here. We'll dump more torpedoes and then turn back the other way. I feel like also like the just the sheer fact of me trying to get torpedoes back behind me, you end up kind of weaving, right? Like in order to be able to do that, which like helps dodge bullets as well. So we did kind of run into the island here. Yeah, you can see that previous torpedo volley almost got that Bismarck, right? Almost. And then yeah, we're picking up the destroyer here. And I'm like, oh, like I feel like it took me like way too long to realize he was there. I don't know if our cruiser used radar or something, or if he fired guns. Yeah, our cruiser probably used radar because he was only spotted for a hot second there. But yeah, so we'll trigger sonar because he's probably sending torpedoes this way, right? And then the battleship went down, the Bismarck, great. So we don't have to worry about being broadside to him. So we can legit just kind of chase this guy down at this point, right? There is one enemy battleship, kind of down on the south side of the map there, right in the middle. So we'll have to kind of just keep that in mind. But even if he can reach us at this point, we're angled pretty well to not be able to take a lot of damage from him, even if he can shoot us, right? So we get the kill on the German destroyer here. And it's like, oh, well, what do we do now? That's like all that like fighting, and we only have 28,000 damage. I'm like, come on. 73 main battery, it's 3 fires, and only 28,000 damage. We'll take what we get, I guess, right? So we'll head towards the zone and kind of see what develops. Obviously, we'll probably be able to pick on this Hawk for a little bit here, unless nobody spots him here. We do have a destroyer. A friendly destroyer that's probably looks like he's going to go in and start capping the zone. So that may draw some attention away from this side. But yeah, we've got just too many ships over on this side of the map on our team. that are probably can't do too much at this point. Well, those battleships can probably reach those other guys, but we can't. And he's like kind of, this Hawk's like just out of range. It'd be nice to be able to get a little bit, you know, because if I fire my guns, I'm going to get spotted and then potentially not hit him just because we're firing right at the edge of our limit, right? So I waited a few more seconds there. The other thing too is this, we'll have this cover in between us and him, and potentially not be spotted anymore. Let's kind of see. Yeah, so there we go, unspotted. And he's turning away. He's afraid of us. We'll help out with this Fletcher once he gets in range here if we can. It's a little bit, you know, those ranged shots on destroyers are always tough. And then we've got Battleship heading for our zone, Atlantico. So we'll try and multitask without getting ourselves killed here. This would be a nice one to trigger some fires on, although he is going to be like, if you just look at the mini-map, like that Atlantico's not going to last long. He's too close to too many people on our team, right? So I did a little bit of adjusting here just to be able to get all the turrets off. The rear guns weren't able to shoot, so we moved forward and turned away a little bit. And come on, still no fires. Still no fires in this guy. I guess he looks like he's got fires from other people, maybe. We're just making the fire bigger, right? Still no fires. 6 hits. Come on, baby. I mean, we're doing decent damage, right? Like, it's not all bad. I love the accuracy of these Japanese cruisers. Love it. Yep. So yeah, as predicted, he did not survive very long. And then that was a good place to stop too. We stopped there because then that Hawk couldn't hit us before, because he came back around here. And so we're just keeping an eye on that mini map so that we don't get ourselves in trouble with him being able to shoot us, right? So yeah, that guy. We'll sneak around, see if we can't dump some torpedoes in his direction. And it's fine, we'll send him a little bit early in case he turns in towards us, right? Because we're not going to be able to get him perfectly along the suggested line there, right? And then we're got this little chunk of land in between us and him. I wonder if we can get away with firing some bullets. Yeah, we still got spotted by the guys across the map. Nope, he's going to turn away. I guess we won't dump the other racks. Yep, Minnesota wants a piece, and I think we just took a bad hit from the Hawk still. And then we're in full reverse, turning away from the Minnesota to try and mitigate this damage. Yep, and that hurt quite a bit too. So we got maybe a little too risky of a move there, coming out of our hiding spot for a minute, but we survived. You only need 1 health point to keep firing your guns. And here we go. This will be a good spot for at least a few more seconds here. A couple more volleys. We can get some fires on Minnesota, maybe? We did get ourselves... We are up to 5 now. Hawk is... Yep, he's gonna kite away. Our destroyer's getting challenged in their base. We'll see if we can help with that. You know, this is turning out to be a good position for us at this point in the game. Hopefully Minnesota can't hit us. Oh, we're unspotted now anyway. I wonder where their last destroyer went. There we go. Fire on the Suzuya. Get some hits. Get some hits. Minnesota? Can we hit him? Ooh, we can. We'll send our plane out to help with spotting. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of volleys before he goes behind this island here. Okay. And we can't hit the Suzuya anymore. I think our range, even with the epic mod here, is it's only like 16.7 kilometers. We'll be able to get this Minnesota if he keeps moving though. And then we're gonna have to figure out, you know, probably get a surprise hawk attack from from behind us here. Yeah, he's heading this direction too. I'm gonna send the torps, like, you know, he would have to turn in, right? But it's like, might as well. And then we'll see which way the hawk's going. Okay. It's always nice to sometimes it's even nice to just have torpedoes so that you can, like, use it to gauge, like, people's directions, right? But yeah, we'll continue to pick on the Minnesota as we can, and then we'll figure out what to do with this hawk behind us here soon. We're gonna, if we move a little bit more towards our base, the hawk will probably get distracted by the battleship that's by us here, depending on who gets spotted first, right? And then this way we're able to fire at this Minnesota without him picking us up too, right? So we've kind of got some land in between in between all the enemy ships right now, right? So we're able to get freebie shots. Yeah, we got a fire burning on that, must be that Minnesota now. Oh, we triggered another one. We got damage ticking up, and then of course the hawk's gonna turn the other way, right as we fired torpedoes this direction. Be nice if we could get a fire on him too. Here we go, last one before he ducks behind. Yep, that Minnesota's burning good. I think we got 2 on him. There we go with high caliber. I mean, it's still like a decent, like, we're up on points because we had a destroyer in their zone for a little bit, but it's still like somewhat. Oh, we are up 1 ship. I was gonna say it's like kind of a tied game still, but no, we're doing better. We're doing good. This hawk doesn't wreck us like like he almost did before. So we're gonna get spotted by him here at this point, right? So we'll take our shots. He did just shoot at somebody else, so we'll kind of take advantage of that. But I'm sure, yeah, he's instantly like, ooh, cruiser close by. Let's shoot it. Here comes his rear turret, so we'll turn away. Try and mitigate that damage as much as possible. Yeah, not too bad. Got another fire on him, so if he had damage con that one from before, he should be burning good. Yep. And he's gonna turn away too here. This, like, cover is just working out, like, perfectly for us, right? I don't wanna, and there we go, we popped Wither too. Yep, and he's looking at somebody else, so we don't have to worry too much about being broadside to him anymore. I'm still curious where the heck their last destroyer went. Is that, he's way up north? I don't know if that was a recent spotting, but that may be troublesome here as we lose another ship, right? 164,000 damage. We only got 1 kill. We need to do some killing here. We need these kills here. So we've got the destroyer out there. He is keeping this hawk spotted for us, so we'll take advantage of that, and we'll just kind of keep spamming him. So I'm going to back up and see if we can stay out of line of sight. Oh, nope, we get picked up there. So that's got to be their destroyer wherever he is. Right, or is that Suzuya picking us up now? Over by their base, maybe? Ugh. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I need an adult. Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made. I should have just floored it and, like, turned in towards that hawk. Oh, he's burning though. I wonder if we're gonna get this kill. I feel like he's got too much health left for us to get this. Yeah, I think he's got too much health left for it. Oh, I mean, he looks like he's burning good. The damage is ticking up pretty fast. Let's see if we get this. And then, ooh, yeah, so so we're down points now. I think if we get this kill, nope, he put it out. I was gonna say, if we got this kill and then our battleship took out the destroyer, oh, that was enough of a point swing. So now we are up. I was gonna say, I thought maybe I would need to get this kill on this battleship, but no, we are up enough now. Like a 10-point difference. Let's see what happens here. Red team's got to do something. Like, they got to get a kill. So as long as our destroyer doesn't get spotted, because he'll go down fast if he does, because he's got, like, no health left. 181,000 damage and 999. Needed one more damage point for 182. There we go. I feel like I almost lost that for us by dying. I should have tried to stay alive. 2,800 XP though, that does put us at the top of the leaderboard for the match for our team. And yeah, like I said, $500,000 in credits there. Always a good take with the Suzuya, right, for credits. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in the Commander loadout, I do have other Japanese cruiser videos out there, so go check those out. But thanks for watching. Make sure to follow the channel, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.